Now nobody can save you. You're going to fail now. All that tall talks with belly full, that, oh, fear, I've defeated you, I've worked for 2 hours straight, is going to fail now. That's going to fail now. Why do you say so? Because you're fatigued. You don't have anything in your stomach. How will you fail? How will you not fail? You can't even stand up to make this video right now. How will you study for 3 hours straight with this fatigued body? What are you having? Just water, electrolytes? Is that going to save you? Is that going to be enough? So what's that going to do to me? It's going to kill you. You're going to fail. You're going to fail halfway. I'm going to fail halfway. Yes, you're going to fail halfway. I am going to fail halfway. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Let me give it a try. Let me give it a try. You're being illogical. You're being illogical. Listen, in order to function, it's basic science. It's not your motivation bullshit. Nothing. It's not your enlightenment. It's not your spiritual thinking. Nothing is going to work out here. It's basic science. If your belly is not full, you are going to fail. You won't be able to devote yourself completely to this meticulous task of reading and reflecting. That requires carbohydrates. That requires food in your belly. Maybe you are right, but the thing is, you're a part of me, right? You exist in me. You are my fear. So you know as much as I do. You don't know much more than the knowledge that I have garnered, first of all. I am no expert in biology, medical sciences, okay? But I have seen something. I've seen the world. And I have seen people hungry all the time. I've seen people hungry on streets. I've seen people hungry night after night. I've seen people hungry in villages. I've seen people hungry everywhere. Hunger is everywhere. I live in a country where hunger is everywhere. I live in a world where a lot of people sleep hungry, but they still sleep. Right? People can sleep hungry. But the question is, can people read hungry? That's the question to you. What you're saying is correct. You're saying that people can go to sleep hungry, empty stomached. But reading requires a lot of energy, right? You can't do that. I have heard of people who have read empty stomached. I've heard of crippled people, physically challenged people who have conquered the world. I've heard of Stephen Hawking. I've heard of people like Einstein, who was conceived to be dull-witted. Yet I do not need to quote what he has done. Hunger is not going to kill me. Hunger is not going to stop me. Hunger is not going to let me Hunger is not going to let me allow you to be proven right. Let's see if this hunger kills me. Let's see if I cannot work for 3 hours straight with this hunger. Let me see. Let me choose my own death. A death, if I'm going to die reading, doing stuff I like, then let it be. But what if I don't die after that? What answers do you have? Yeah? What answers do you have? What if I don't die after this? Because I heard somewhere, somebody told me that if what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So if I don't die after these 3 hours, I'll be stronger. And that will be a slap on your face. You pitiful, you, you puny fear. I pity you, and I'll prove you wrong. I proved you wrong before, and you have given me a bigger challenge now. That if I can sustain for 3 hours studying with hunger, okay, we'll see. Just let's give it a try. Let me try it first, no? Let me give it a try. If I fail, I'll fail. But let me see if I fail. Let me dive in first. Then I'll see if I drown. If I don't drown, you fear. You bloody fear if I don't drown. I'm going to swim right over your face. Remember that. Let me see.